Hello and welcome to another episode of I keep calling it the sports show, but the show. Welcome. For anyone who's new here and doesn't know who we are, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Heston.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ben.
And we are definitely not experts.
At
all.
At all.
Whatsoever.
At all. Lots happened this week. There's a lot to get into. We're very excited. We really don't know which direction the show's going to go in, so just, strap on. We'll see what happens. Strap on. Pause. But before we get started, we do have a tradition around here. We ask that you grab yourself a glass, fill it with whatever makes you happy, and join us.
Hey, boy.
All right, so as y'all heard, this is what's it called again? Blaze Coffee. That's right.
Yeah.
Alamo.
I was about to call it elevated coffee.
Elevated Coffee.
Despite
that sounds cool.
Just reading it like 30 seconds.
Is that already a brand? That actually sounds like something that already exists.
It should. If it doesn't, then you're welcome.
Elevated Coffee, and they got to put it in pompous.
That's real hot.
Like minimalist, packaging. You know what I mean?
No label.
Yeah.
This is real
QR
hot.
They just have like a stripe with a color on it that indicates its style. You know what I mean? Just one stripe, like it's at the top. Like toothpaste.
Oh,
Such like dystopia.
yeah.
That's burning my fembussy mouth.
Yeah, it's really hot. I was nervous just to burn my lips, my pussy lips.
Yeah, this warms up my roast beast pretty good.
God damn it.
He's sipping on this roasted bean. You know what I mean?
Think about it. We're about to dip our au jus, like our little lips.
Yeah, that's too hot for me. I need to let it sit for a minute.
Nick, what the fuck?
We gotta start with Schroeder. Oh wait, there's a couple of big things that happened this week. Schroeder
Who?
and Shannon.
Oh yes.
We gotta talk about both of them.
Papa Sharp.
Let's start with Schroeder because I think that's what's most pressing right now. So for anyone who didn't know, I don't know how you would be here and you wouldn't know, but NFL draft happened this week. Man. NFL draft happened this week,
Bro.
and it was great.
I wasn't ready.
I'm so hyped. It's gonna be we're gonna dive in just a little bit. I'm excited to hear what y'all's takes on the other picks too.
I feel like I wasn't prepared, bro.
In what way?
I wasn't expecting to fucking see Dustin Poirier walk out and
yeah, that was
announce,
crazy, right?
Who is it? The Saints pick?
With the 184th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Devin Neal, running back, Kansas. Welcome to the team. Who that nation, baby?
I lost my mind.
They had
bro.
a lot of crazy people show up. They had a fuckload of special guests and stuff this year.
And so I actually talked to my brother about what's his name, Abdul Carter. I was pretty conspiracy theory. I was like, how the fuck did he dap up Roger Goodell?
Washington with the dynamic young quarterback. Second part of all of this is don't forget Kayvon Thibodeau's status.
Does he have an unfair access to him unlike a lot of these other kids? I was curious.
Was he the only one that dapped him up?
Well, it was a real rehearsed dap.
Oh,
and,
one of those like a LeBron handshake situation is what you're saying.
And so my brother was like, "Nah, dude, they just had rehearsals for this, so they've practiced this."
Oh, that makes sense. Like graduation.
Yeah.
Right? Of course they do. Why wouldn't we think they wouldn't? Of course they do.
That felt so dumb, bro.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, how do they do that? Because they don't know when they're gonna get drafted, but they still show up for rehearsals.
Right,
they just don't know when they're getting picked.
The practice pick, and I'm like, that's kind of funny because you can mess with them on the rehearsals, right? Just be like, you're going to fucking Vegas.
Yeah. Clay Matthews had one of the best "the Bears still suck" chants I've ever seen, which was great.
It says, my fellow Americans, the Bears still suck! Let's go! Go Pack!
Abdul Carter walkout, hell yeah.
This was the first ever NFL draft hosted in Green Bay ever, which is really cool because Green Bay is one of the most storied franchises in the league.
Dog. Him for the freaking
for the Giants. It's perfect, right?
Dog. He is gonna be absolutely
the Big Apple,
terrifying, bro. I'm so stoked to see this.
Him and Dexter Lawrence are gonna tear it up. It's gonna be really the Giants defense was already amazing last year. The Giants were competitive exclusively because of their defense last year.
Dude.
Yeah, man, it was great. Shadur slid like a motherfucker. Like 5 quarterbacks got drafted before him. Apparently, whenever Shadur got picked up, it like, did y'all see the reaction of the Browns GM, like the Browns draft room?
Oh yeah, I like seeing the footage because like, dude,
Watch
you can
how they
see
react, bro.
some of the
It's
owners,
crazy.
they'll be pacing and shit. They're all like nervous. They're like, oh.
When we saw your guys' reaction in the war room, it just
Look, that
didn't
dude
look
ain't even trying to
necessarily
smile, man.
exuberant.
I think we're probably just tired from the weekend.
Those clips. It's not.
I didn't
timed
even
up
see
to-
him clapping. I just saw his face like that
Don't read
when they
too much
picked
into it.
him.
That's not a good look.
No.
When we saw your guys'
Dude,
reaction.
did y'all see Micah Parsons' reaction to their first round pick?
Yeah, I did.
Nick, have you seen it?
No.
Oh man, you gotta see this shit.
That dude looks
Oh
like,
yeah.
he looks like fucking Chris Rock after like Will Smith got on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
His demeanor is the
Speechless.
same.
like he knew how this was gonna pan out.
This shit actually had me dead. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, the Cowboys got him.
He was reacting to the Cowboys' first round pick.
He was live on his podcast during the draft, and this was his reaction. He was doing it with Adam Lefko.
I missed the first two, so like I started with Abdul.
They need defense.
We need defense.
They need defense.
We need.
Perfect. Thanks, brother.
We need defense.
The pick is in, and the Dallas Cowboys are selecting Tyler Booker, offensive lineman from Alabama, is the official pick out of the Crimson Tide.
Hold on. I am excited about the pick. Hey, it might be a great player, but we just laughing at him. Hold on. I am excited about the pick. This guy is a beast. He is a beast. And I look at him and Tyler Smith, guard on guard with Zach Martin leaving. This is one of them picks. I mean, wow. He is a beast. He is a beast. I just wanted to see that on my side of the ball. That's it. But this guy's a beast. I'm not mad at the pick. I get, look.
That was
Fuck!
I think it probably.
that was awesome.
I think it maybe.
That was fucking awesome.
Maybe it got clipped to where it like was just his initial reaction.
No, but still, like, that's one of the best reactions I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was dude. Michael.
And, like, it happening to the Cowboys is just like just perfect, delicious. And
There's
Packers got arguably one of the best receiver in the draft, which is really exciting.
Who'd they get?
His name is Matthew Golden.
Oh yeah,
I'm
is he from
so-
Texas?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
UT, bro.
Receiver from UT.
Oh,
We got him, and then we got an edge from UT as well. He stayed until the third day
what the?
to get called out in the 4th round, dude. Yeah, and Roger Goodell came back out and introduced him.
Since 2002.
This shit had me so fucking hyped, bro.
Listen to this crowd.
And my favorite part,
Matthew Golden, wide receiver. Texas.
dude, they gave him
He's here.
the number 81,
First time.
and then he changed it. He changed his number to 22, so he's gonna be 22, and that was my jersey number when I played.
Oh,
football.
shit.
And like
Hell
that's
yeah.
like, and my birthday is on the 22nd.
Fuck yeah.
So like it's our first time having like
Man.
another first round receiver in 23 years.
Full
I was wearing my number 23 Jair Alexander jersey when it happened, and now he's number 22 and he's greeting Golden, bro. I'm gonna buy that fucking jersey, man. I'm so pumped. He's
think it's
gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then we got another receiver, Savion Williams, that they're like mocking as like Cordero Patterson, basically. He's like this like gadget, like do-it-all guy with the same size as Cordero Patterson. I'm pumped, dude.
Sounds like you guys had a good draft.
This is like one of the best draft, dude. I can't remember dude. Every year it's always like offensive lineman, corner, right? Like that stuff's cool, I guess. Like, but like to finally get like a couple of like really badass receivers, I'm so pumped. And we got y'all saw that Tampa signed that 500 or that 460-pound Florida Gator?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so him and Vita Vea are gonna be on the same defensive line,
Is he on-
and their total body weight is 820 pounds
Bro, what are they like?
between the two of them.
They're from TLC.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
So Vita Vea is already like 360, and he's like, or no, it might even be more than that. Yeah, but it totals out to like 800 pounds of man between the two of them.
Edge
No, it's not him.
from SMU.
You sure it was Tampa?
Pretty sure. Because he was with Vita Vea. Vita Vea plays for Tampa. Oh, maybe he was undrafted?
Maybe.
I think he was undrafted.
Maybe they could have.
Yeah, because those are just showing the picks. I think he was undrafted. But they picked him up as a UDF undrafted UDFA.
Oh shit.
undrafted free agent.
Yeah. They also signed Shiloh Sanders too. He also went to Tampa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
did
guy.
see that Shiloh.
Yeah, 450 pounds. Look at this fucking guy, dude. Did y'all see him play in college at all?
No,
I
Nick,
saw
you
him.
watched a couple of Gators games.
He's
right?
so big.
Yeah, a few. I don't remember any like massive.
Now that I have his
Holy
name, thank
shit.
you.
He's so big, dude.
As a country ham, boy.
Nothing. Oh, this
Dude.
guy's not out there much, I guess. But
Did y'all see the very first ever recorded 0-second buzzer beater dunk that the
No.
Nuggets put down on the Clippers last night?
No.
that's a good transition. Let's pull this up.
It's one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
I was at dinner with my family and I was watching the score ticker, the game cast on ESPN, and it goes dunk, Aaron Gordon dunk with there wasn't much time. They take the points off, then they do the review thing, and then it comes back and is like, we're good. So watch this. What was that? The Nuggets?
Dude, the
Yeah.
Nuggets are gonna oh my god, man.
Dude, Aaron Gordon is so good at basketball. Like I remember when they signed him, I was like, oh, they're gonna win a ship for sure. bro.
R.I.P. to the fucking Warriors, bro.
They
They're
won
up,
last
shit.
they're up 2-1, man.
Yeah, they
Dude,
won last
They're
night.
up, but
this is
I bet on them.
Jimmy is.
this is gonna be a long term.
He broke his bussy, right?
his vagina.
I think he landed on his tailbone or something.
Mm. Is he still out?
I
Alright,
think
peep this.
I think he's probably questionable or something for today.
Oh god, there's a homeless lady in my
Watch it.
backyard. Jokic. Bro.
Watch how close it is.
Bro.
Dude, Aaron Gordon's dreads are also nuts, dude.
Dude, Joker is a fucking villain, dog.
Watch how close this is.
Holy shit.
Oh my!
It's literally like
Goaltending. No.
frame perfect. Like
It's out of his hands. That's crazy. That's so close.
when the refs did the review, they confirmed there's like a one frame difference.
Dog.
And that was to win the game. Like they would have
Bro.
gone to overtime.
That's insane. Dude,
And that was to tie the series up too.
Dude,
That's crazy. This series has been nuts.
tell me y'all watched the Randy Brown Nicholas Dalby fight last night.
Nope.
No,
I would love
I didn't
to
watch
watch it right
any
now,
of the
though.
fights.
That okay,
Let's go.
Okay, for a
is UFC.
fight night fight,
UFC?
this was super fucking redeeming. Just look up Randy Brown knocks out Nicholas Dalby.
Dude.
This was the fight last night.
That's one of the best parts about Fight Night is like you got these unknown people and like every now and again you get like something fucking
Yeah.
crazy that pops off. Oh,
Bro.
that already doesn't look good.
Bro, this was a fucking slugger.
Schlumpty Dumpty. Whoop, whoop. Defend yourself. Ooh, that uppercut would have murdered
Bro.
him. Oh!
The fuck out
That's
of here.
it. Wrap
Save
it up.
me, Keith. Fucking save me from Draymond Green's kid.
It's Draymond Green's younger brother.
What round was that?
I think that was either the fourth or the fifth.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
it was the
towards
second, my
end.
bad.
Oh,
It was
okay,
a three-round
okay.
fight. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say because fight nights I think only go to 3 rounds unless it's like the main event. Sometimes they go to 5,
That
but
felt like a 5-round fight. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what's crazy? I did see that this morning. That was the first thing that popped up this morning.
It
That was
was a
probably
good
the most exciting part of the card, I think.
And
oh,
then,
I would assume so.
what's his face? Anthony Smith. They did the whole retirement video compilation. He was crying in the ring. That
Did
was-
he lose? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then Ian Gary.
John Cena won.
Yeah. Ian Gary.
I don't know, man. That was crazy. I don't understand how the fuck he lost that shit.
Round and pound as we approach the final minutes.
Oh, heavy shots!
Ian Gary is falling off, or he's hitting his potential.
I don't know. Maybe he's too balls deep in the Brazilian bullshit. Like it's getting to him, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Irish chin is just fading.
It's just he talks more shit than he puts out. Like
Did
he
the
talks
cuck-
the shit of a guy who knocks people out, but without knocking them out. you
It's
know?
like, did the cuck label get to
He talks a lot of shit for like unanimous decision guy or like a split decision guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those kind of guys, you win fights, cool.
He's
but
a top 10, so it's like you gotta kind of fucking walk the walk.
he's
man.
had trouble with his last few opponents, like to the point where it's like, did he win? I don't know.
Oh, look at that ranked standing, dog.
Yeah.
Zoe the dog.
I've been for the last couple times I've been, going against Ian Gary. I'm like, this is where he gets exposed. This is where he gets exposed, and he kind of does, but he just doesn't lose. So it's like he's gonna get.
I mean, if you're winning fights, are you getting exposed?
Because
It's like in the NFL. It's like if you play terribly, but like you win by 1, like your record doesn't care. You won. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like if it's enough, it's enough.
Well, but what I mean by expose is those kind of teams you get like a blueprint of how to beat them. Or
Valid,
you
but
go,
someone hasn't beat him yet, right?
No, nobody's beat him yet. But he
Like,
hasn't.
but I guess we'll wait.
But like, there's been the last 2 fights have been like really close. I think.
Yeah, I thought he lost 2. I thought like his whole like perfect record's like tarnished.
Well, what are we talking about? Like UFC record?
I'm not too sure, honestly.
I feel like the UFC record's the only one that really matters, right?
I mean, yeah, he's 16-1-0. So
Is that
draw? Right? Is that a draw?
Yeah, that's a draw, right? Or is the one a loss and then no, yeah, because they would only put a third one if it wasn't. So yeah, or maybe a no contest.
No, it is a loss.
Oh shit!
Well,
Yeah, he did. He got subbed. Oh no!
Damn.
No, sorry. It's saying knockout 7 sub 1.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's how I read that at first.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Win loss draw.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
no,
don't
it
know.
says it right there. 16 wins, 1 loss by knockout.
Oh shit! Must have been early on because of the fights I've been watching of him, he hasn't been losing.
Okay.
And it's like,
Well, I feel like if you lose early on and then go on a run, it's kind of the same thing, right?
yeah. I mean, that's.
Especially if you're a contender.
What do you think
like-
about like Holloway lost to McGregor early on, but like
And they just fed him to DP.
that's crazy.
Right.
Did you see that?
No.
Max Holloway's gonna fight Dustin Poirier. He announced it at the draft, I think, or
BMF.
on McAfee.
Oh, I saw
Dustin
y'all talking
Poirier.
about that. I didn't know what y'all were talking about.
Yeah,
I
because
thought Dustin Poirier was like retired.
I don't know.
Think
Really?
maybe not.
Has he not? Has he
No.
not fought in a while?
The last guy he fought was
Oh
he
yeah,
fought
no,
Justin.
he just lost recently. I think I remember that, right?
No, he just gate kept for. Let's see. They made him into a gatekeeper and he starched this guy. Hold on. Saint Denis, remember?
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Holy
That's
shit!
right. I do remember that.
The diamond.
No, Islam was that? Oh, then that has been a while. We watched the Islam fight.
Yeah. What the fuck?
See, I thought it's been a while.
It
I haven't
has
heard
been
his
a while.
name in a
See, I was
while.
thinking Gaethje. I kind of forgot about Saint Denis.
I didn't know Saint Denis was before. I thought it was after. That's wild. Okay. But yeah, he fought Chandler, Gaethje, Islam, Charles, Connor. He's been fighting like.
I mean, that's kind of an insane.
yeah,
list right
that
there.
right there, that run of
Yeah,
fights
that's
is nuts.
dude.
That's
How I don't understand like the fucking. How many times has he fought Gaethje? Holy shit!
like at least twice, I guess.
He's fought Conor
McGregor
3
like
times.
3
Yeah.
fucking times.
Yeah, McGregor early.
Cubs
And then McGregor back to back.
Bro, he got his shit rocked, bro. Holy fuck. That's an old man now.
Yeah, Cub. Yeah. Yeah, so that's this is be a third time fighting Holloway.
Damn, holy shit.
That's gotta be kind of nuts, right?
Yeah. Well, like with them, who the fuck do they fight, dude? Like
Right, like it's like pro Rocket League. Like once you get up to like Supersonic Legend, you're always like waiting to queue up, and you're always playing against the same like 20 people. You know what I mean? Like
Bro.
at their level, they're all so elite. You kind of just fight the same people.
It's
Yeah.
fucking Kendrick, bro.
What?
But not enough.
Oh, okay. Kendrick is fighting the same guy over and over. It's Drake. It's just him and Drake. Nobody else.
I feel like, bro, the celebrity death match hosted by Kendrick and Drake, but they like hire other artists to fight on their behalf, right? So like the whole spirit of like ghost riding for Drake. Like Kendrick doesn't need to, but he'll do it. Like just
It's like I'll send out J-Rock versus all your Ghost Riders, and then
to the death.
you're onto something,
So he's gonna retire after this BMF.
dude. If he
listen,
loses,
dude.
probably. If he gets knocked out the way that Gaethje got knocked out against Holloway,
What if he wins? Why the fuck would he
When's the
retire?
fight?
when did they announce that?
Bro, it better be Mardi Gras. That bitch gonna be in New Orleans. We're going. We're gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna take y'all to my favorite dive bar.
That would be pretty sweet.
I'm telling y'all, like, the fucking pub crawls in New Orleans are insane.
I've never gone as an adult.
Oh my god, Heston, we're gonna put you on
I
cheap.
can't remember the last time I've been on a pub crawl, dude. I don't drink anymore.
You
really.
can get a fucking PBR for $2 from this place that I go to.
kinda nuts.
Dog, like, where in America can you do that? Oh, that's creepy. The fucking blacked out avatar.
Yeah, because they don't know.
Ew.
July 19th,
Let's go.
New Orleans.
The Smoothie King Center.
Yeah, fucking smoothie. Did you guys see the prank call? The Shador prank call?
Play it, dude. Yeah, bring it up for anyone who hasn't seen it. Somebody, dude, have you seen both perspectives?
No.
So on TikTok, I saw Shadur take the call, and then I saw the video of the dude making the call to him. Shadur apparently had like a personal phone specifically for the draft that like nobody had the number to, and somehow this guy got the number and prank called him pretending to be the GM of the Saints.
God.
Hold on, let me provide you with more context. Let me pull up this TikTok real quick. I think it's Shadur's TikTok. They show the reaction of him like not going around one, and like it's like Dion's there and like their family's there and shit. Here, hold on, let me pull it up really quick. It's like Atlas.
The next Johnny Manziel will be.
Yeah.
He's a nice
Just
guy.
imagine that, man.
He's a very nice guy. I met him.
Just ridiculous.
In
You get
person.
drafted to. You went all that time, got passed up by every team multiple times, and the team that was like, "Yeah, we'll take him," is the Cleveland Browns. You couldn't even get on like.
Old Faithful, baby.
Couldn't even get drafted by like the Ravens as like Lamar understudy.
That's so unfortunate.
Couldn't get drafted like by literally just the Cleveland Browns.
Man, this isn't quite the whole thing, dude.
No, they just stole the draft.
Bruh, like before the draft started, Shadur was like, "I'm tired of waiting. Like, where am I going to go?"
Bro, this is outrageous already.
And then like you just see like Shador's face, Dion's face go from like that big smile like to like disrespect, bro. Like that whole room was in disbelief, man.
The New Orleans Saints select Tyler Shuck.
Switch it up.
This is on the second day. They weren't even they didn't even stay inside. They just went out to their backyard and were hanging out waiting. And then after they were waiting outside, that's when he got the prank call from them pretending to be the Saints. This was in round like 2 or 3.
Oh,
Man, dude. He got picked in the 5th round, and that's because one of the owners stepped in and made the pick. You know what's so crazy? They thought he was going to go 2nd overall to the Browns,
oh hell no.
and instead he went in the 5th round, but he still went to the fucking Browns.
Right.
Yeah.
They
Like,
called
how
Yeah.
fucking shitty is that?
That's
Like,
what I'm
You had
saying.
to wait that long. Like, if you had to wait that long, like, at least go somewhere good, right? At least go somewhere where, like, it's worth it. You, like, dude, how much money did he lose? Millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Going from, like, a top 5 pick to the 5th round, dude. Crazy.
I'm praying for you, boy.
And he already had an NIL deal that was worth, like, they said next year he could have got like $12 to $16 million.
He made a lot of money in college. That's for sure. Not like he needed it, you know.
Oh.
Dion's
Yeah, that's
son.
what everyone kind of says. Like,
But-
I mean, he's Dion's son, right? Like, at the end of the day, but still, like,
It's a good thing he
it
made
can't
that.
feel good to lose all that money.
Nope.
Goddamn.
But it's a good thing he at least made that because he's going to be making a lot less.
It's valid.
It is.
I mean, unless he
incredible.
pops off, but like, dude, look up the Browns quarterback room right now.
It's nuts, right?
They got Joe Flacco.
Oh my God.
They got
Deshaun Watson.
Go.
Deshaun Watson.
Let's go.
They got fucking Kenny Pickett.
Holy shit.
And they also drafted Dylan Gabriel before Shedeur Sanders.
That's crazy.
So they got Deshaun, Joe, Kenny, and then they drafted Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. They have 5 quarterbacks on the roster right now.
I mean,
And they drafted 2 of them.
I mean, how?
But Deshaun's likely going to be out for the year.
Yeah, but what about Joe? He's fucking.
They just signed him.
How many years they got left on Joe Flacco?
It's a
I mean,
1-year
like,
deal.
I mean,
No.
But Joe's been playing
him-
good. He played good last year for Indy.
He's like stability, you know? Like
He's the last good quarterback they had. When he came in for Deshaun Watson, they went to the playoffs.
That's like, okay, no disrespect, but like, are we getting into Brett Favre territory?
Yeah, a little.
Yes.
Oh no, for
Like,
sure,
oh my
100%.
God.
Yeah.
This is
But he was still
terrifying.
slinging it. He almost took the Vikings to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, let's be real. If he doesn't throw that pick, they go to the Super Bowl.
I mean, but Aaron Rodgers was going to save the Jets.
No.
He's gonna go to Pittsburgh. No, he's. No,
I'm sorry.
Aaron's gonna sign with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he probably
He's gonna sign, dude. The
That
fact that
would
they
be
didn't pick
lit.
up Shedeur, Aaron Rodgers is gonna go to Pittsburgh.
What happens to Russ?
I was thinking that
Russ is
Russ is
gone.
in New York.
Yeah, Russ and Jameis, dude.
fuck?
Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston both went to New York. And then New York, and then yeah. So check out New York's quarterback room. They got Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, and then they traded back up into the first round to pick up Jackson Dart.
What the
So now they
fuck?
got 3 like weird quarterbacks.
What the fuck is going on with New York, dude?
don't
Abdul's
know.
just going to like
Yeah, they
show
got-
up
I
and be
know.
like, what the
I-
fuck have y'all done?
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be one of those guys.
They got Russ.
Yeah, Russell,
What the
Jameis,
fuck?
Jackson Dart, who they just drafted, right? And then Tommy Cutlets.
Danny DeVito's son.
Yeah. Fucking. Dude, they sell the Italian thing so hard when that guy plays.
I mean,
It's almost borderline
It's
racist, to be
almost-
honest.
but he owns it, dude. It's sick.
Every fucking on every media, like sports media platform, dude, they're making Italian, like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
They're doing they're
Yeah,
calling him
everyone-
Tommy
yeah, but,
Go
Cutlets.
get a
it's like his
grinder.
brand.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Cam Scatabo.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
that's-
yeah, they got
that's
Scatabo too. That's actually huge.
huge.
That's
Scatabo
lit.
is huge. They got some good linemen. Like
That's
New York, I'm
lit.
not gonna lie, like they don't look terrible right now.
They actually don't look bad.
Wait, who the fuck is Lil Jordan Humphrey, bro?
You don't know Lil Jordan?
What the fuck?
Wandale Robinson,
I've never seen that name before.
Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Where do you
Who
even
the fuck are these receivers?
You don't see
Lil Jordan,
Humphrey?
yeah.
Wide receiver.
I think Lil Jordan is sick.
That actually does go hard.
I need a
Do
jersey.
you think his
Dude,
parents
he's from
called him?
Texas?
Do you think his parents called him that, or do you think he called himself that?
Dog, we need a
No, that's
jersey,
his
bro.
legal name, dude. I think that's
Well,
his
you could
legal
change your legal name.
name. No, I think his parents named him Lil Jordan. It's like, think about it. It's like his dad's name is Jordan, and he's
So
like,
instead of
Lil
Junior,
Jo-
he's just
yeah,
Lil
he's
Jordan.
Lil Jordan. Yeah.
We need a fucking jersey, bro. Represent.
I think we should
Texas.
get a Lil Jordan jersey for the
Like
show.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, man.
Oh my god.
Fucking ridiculous. Have y'all watched any of the UFL games? I haven't.
Every time I go to
I
Dick's,
feel bad.
The fuck?
every time I go to Dick's,
Fuck is
I see
UFL?
them selling fucking
Oh.
Brahma shit.
Oh.
And
yeah,
I'm
see, I
like-
didn't even know. I thought it was like flag football or something.
Like, get this.
This
in.
coffee is a lot better when it's.
Is it
I
ass
like
now?
It. I like it.
I think the flavor starts to diminish pretty tremendously when it cools off.
You can. It's almost like kind of chicory,
Kinda
like
what?
that, like that chicory flavor, like kind of cinnamony.
I mean, it's not bad. It was just better when it was hot.
Yeah, I got you.
It's working though.
Is
I'm gonna
it?
tell you that. Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's working. That's
Oh,
for sure.
okay.
So a lot of people believe he slid because he was like a terrible interviewer. Like a lot of people think his interviews were like piss poor.
I have heard that.
He's got
And-
no media training, dog.
His whole branding, like his brand he's trying to launch, like with getting drafted, is like legendary. That's like his thing. And then he also has like a new so it's like legendary, and then like co-launching with that is his logo, and it's the money sign squared, which like I actually think kind of goes hard because his jersey number is number 2, so it's like money 2,
Yeah.
which I actually think is dope. But like his whole thing is like when he answers it, like he's been waiting like when you get drafted, he's like, let's be legendary. Like that's what he's been waiting for, and he says that shit like to this dude who's not even an NFL GM,
just a guy who got his number and called him. That Nick, you just said something. You just said something about Johnny Manziel or like the next Johnny Manziel. The money squared thing solidifies that for me. He is,
dude. He's the reincarnation of Johnny Manziel. It's what is it? Where his is it's what is it? It's not
time. What the fuck
it's
was
time?
his thing? Yeah,
was
something
it? Or
like that.
God,
remember what it was?
I
Dude,
forgot
it was,
what the
was
fuck,
so hard. I actually fucked with it.
When he would score and just show off.
Yeah,
the
he would
Rolex.
show off the watch.
Right.
What was it though? What was the saying?
Oh God, I don't remember.
I got you.
Johnny, we love you, bro. Keep coming to the Valero Texas Open. Everyone loves you.
Yeah, watch celebration.
Prime time celebration. Oh, is that what it is? Prime time?
Yeah, prime time. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
It's prime time. That's kind of
that's
actually kind of sick
hard.
because
that's what I'm saying. It goes hard
because of his dad.
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, prime time. So that's his version of like the money Manziel. He's prime time.
Cleveland
but
got
they're
it.
both like money squared. You feel me? Like that's it.
So Cleveland gets like the fucking hype without having to play him.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, it's Johnny Manziel, but we're not relying on him.
Yeah, but they didn't get him with the first overall pick. Yeah.
We're going to ease him.
Like, they drafted him at his value.
Baby
That's
steps.
true.
Actually, I disagree. He's probably better than where he got drafted. A lot of people think he got blackballed pretty hard.
He's maybe better than where he got drafted, but I did not agree with him being, like, first round, first overall.
I mean, we're going to find out, right? This is going to be a really interesting NFL year.
Maybe first round, but, like, I figured it was going to be a Lamar Jackson situation where he slips.
Ooh.
But obviously Lamar, I thought it was the opposite. I thought Lamar deserved better than what he got.
Yeah.
Here, I think
Lamar got so lucky too. He got picked 32nd overall,
Bro.
so like he got that first round pay bump
that's what I'm
and
saying.
everything.
He couldn't even get like
that's gotta feel
Shador
so
couldn't
good.
even get that. Like,
nope, he didn't get shit.
Couldn't even
dude.
get a good team pick.
Bro, he got picked on the third day.
Yeah.
The third day, bro. That's the last day.
That's disrespectful.
You know who else rose?
And on the third day, right? And on the third day, what?
Yeah. Shador. It's prime time.
Prime time.
That name feels like a slur, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. It's fun to say Shirter. I like it. Shirter.
Something feels wrong
Shirter,
about that,
Sanders.
Nick. Him saying Shirter, something
Shirter.
feels just not right.
Shirter.
It feels slightly offensive.
Just slightly. That we toe the line.
I don't know, man. Like, did you see like his dad like was popping off at like randos on Twitter?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
oh,
he
dude,
was like popping off on
Kevin
people.
Durant, bro.
Yeah, he was popping off on people like his quote was, what he said to somebody was, "My son's going in top 5 today. What's your son doing?"
That's
and then
dude,
like
Sanders has
and then
always
he went
talked
the
that shit.
5th round, dude. Like, and then Shiloh didn't even get drafted. He went undrafted. He still got picked up by Tampa, but still.
Yeah, they weren't gonna draft him. Shit, dude, that's crazy. I knew you were just saying that people are talking about it being because of his interviews, dude. But come on, dude. If he was that talented, if people were like, they wouldn't give a fuck, right?
I would think that Prime being in the mix would be like a plus. But it seems like the longer time goes on, it seems like teams don't want Prime's input. Like, it's almost like a LeVar Ball situation. Like, they don't want, like, it's too much, like, unnecessary attention. And I could see how Prime would, like, try to step in, like, over, like a quarterback coach or something, like, for his son. You know what I mean? I could see how that would be really fucking annoying. So, I don't know.
What about Jameis Winston though? Like I feel like
I love Jameis Winston. He's one of my
I do
favorite
too.
players.
But like, would you say he's good at
He's like this-
interviews?
Yeah, he's the best.
Right, like
Jameis Winston actually gives the best interview.
Well, I just think we were prepared. You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
Right, like I fuck with it, but it's like I don't know, like
I get what you're saying.
Right.
If you're coming from like
Jameis Winston is Russell Wilson, like with sauce.
it would be like great interviews. God, with sauce.
You know what I mean? Like let's be real. Like they're like they're like the same dude. It's just like Russ is like with no seasoning.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Like Jameis has got that Cajun seasoning, man, and like that's why everyone loves him.
Russ is the lightly,
He's just seasoned Russell
the
Wilson,
lightly
bro.
breaded,
Yeah.
like fucking Tyson.
Yeah, Jameis Winston is seasoned Russell Wilson.
That is the best comparison I've
And he's
ever
just
heard
like
in my
more
life.
chaotic. But that's the sauce,
That
man.
is
like,
what it
that's
is.
the spicy, man. Like he's just like LASIK Jameis, bro. Yeah, man.
That's a great story too.
Yeah.
But dude, that is
That's
best.
Cajun Russ, bro.
He
That's
says,
a good nickname.
That is
Cajun Russ, bro.
He's going to the Saints. Let's go.
That is fantastic. I've not thought about that ever,
Yeah.
but it makes so much
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
They both
Them being
say
in the same room
they
makes so
both
much
say
sense.
the cringiest
Yeah,
Some
shit.
corny shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Russell here. Yes, the typical boring, yes, Russell, the robot Russell, the one you guys love to know. Real exciting. Yeah, I'm real exciting. But anyways, everybody has to have an alter ego, right? And I've been thinking about what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited. You know, you gotta have a thought process of being unlimited.
Like, fuck.
But Jameis Winston says it way different.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an opportunity to continue to glorify the Lord even through the toughest circumstances. I know I'm better than this. I know I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes. Like that's not me. Like a phenomenal game, offense, do some great things, but I messed it up.
And people fuck with Jameis. Like people think Russ is cringe, but like people get behind like Jameis will throw 4 picks and they'll still suit up next week. But like if Russ can throw 2 tuds and rush for like 60 yards and like they won't fuck with him after his post game press conference.
Do you feel like a little bit of like they put like oven mitts on for Jameis Winston like after he throws picks? They're like,
Who do you mean they? You mean like the
his
coaches?
team, like his
or...
team? They don't want him to fucking just show up in the locker room, just shoot everybody on the fucking team. You know,
I
just in
don't, I don't
case.
think so. I think Jameis is like that's what the Lord decided this week.
Why else
And the
would they
Lord said
give him,
4
like-
picks today, and that's what happened. I'm gonna keep throwing the
Dude,
ball.
did you hear him say that once, Nick? No. He said, "I pray the Lord delivers me from pick sixes."
Like before he like even
From
gets on the
evil.
field, just like actually praying. He does like a seance.
He's in the huddle. He's not calling a play. He's just
May the Lord provide W's and protect us from picks.
Bro, we're gonna send that man a Ouija board, bro, and he's gonna
Oh,
just
no,
carry it on the field.
No. I feel like he would not fuck with a Ouija board.
Yeah,
That'd
no.
be like a disrespectful thing to give him.
Yeah, I think actually, unironically, I think you would not be happy about
Yeah.
that. But then at the same time, the thought of like making it a bit where like you give like famous people like unfavorable gifts sounds kind of hilarious.
That would be lit, bro.
Like you could do research on them and find something super niche that like they would really particularly hate.
Right.
And like that's what you do.
And also personally in their life hate to be seen with.
Yeah.
Like that people that they know intimately would
We
be
can
like,
do this.
that's weird.
We'll start local. Like we'll start with like Spurs players.
Well, do we want to do? Yeah. Okay.
Like get
I mean, we're not gonna give them like puffer fish.
No,
when
I
they're,
know,
like
yeah.
allergic or some shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Like this isn't one of those like prank YouTube channels where we commit like public harassment. You know what I
Actual
mean? Like we're
crimes.
just gonna be fucking with them. You know?
Keldon Johnson. This is a blood diamond.
Oh.
Just see if he takes one of those
Like,
like
just hold it.
ethically questionable
It's like
situations.
oh yeah, super questionable because on one hand it's a diamond, very valuable. On the other hand, it's
This is
a
something you gotta
blood
remember
diamond.
now.
Are you really?
It already happened. It's already here.
What are we doing?
There's
KJ?
no undoing it being here right now.
The cow is already dead.
So, and I'm going to tell you, someone else will take it. It will end up.
So, I
Someone
guarantee you.
will benefit from that labor.
I'm going to Blake Wesley next.
Dude,
He's gonna take this shit.
I feel like I was gonna.
What kind of man are you?
Another fight.
What decision are you going to make?
Tell me right now.
That's some Greg Popovich shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck! Why do I delete
Dude, I feel like Greg Popovich would have like a Sturgis type shoulder rubbing interview with all of his new players whenever they come into the building.
Oh, dude.
Popovich has got to get his hands on them first before they start.
Gotta kick the tires.
Dude, I heard or no, I didn't hear this. They're doing like these weird Neuralink like things for people that had strokes so that they can like send their fucking thoughts to a computer so the computer can talk for them. And it's like, we're getting fucking Popovich back, dog. Like, I swear to God.
That's where you're like, he's definitely getting Neuralink. He's definitely gonna have Nazi Elon Musk install Neuralink.
Okay, well, that brings up kind of a cool concept, right? So, like, you know how they say, like, once time travel is invented, like, it's always been invented, but, like, you can only ever go back to the inception of time travel. You can't go, like, before that. You know that concept?
Yeah.
It's, like, the same idea with, like, all of, like, the greatest NBA coaches of all time. Like, the geniuses. Like, they'll just never go away. Like, it'll turn into this league of, like, elite supremacy. Like, you'll have these coaches, like, they don't have, like, 10, 20-year runs. Like, dude, like, Popovich coached 100 years.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And then, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna, like, the greats, like Bill Belichick coached for, like...
The Belichick
for
dynasty.
250 years, bro.
That is crazy.
He won 30 championships.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, something,
right?
like,
it'll be
crazy,
dumb.
bro.
Stupid.
And it's just, like, they're just gonna stop one day because, like, either the game's gonna evolve past them or they're just gonna retire. And then what happens when they retire? Are they like their consciousness is bound like to their NBA contract? So it's like Death Race, where like if they win, they earn like they get to stay alive. You know what I mean? And then like if you're under that type of contract and they decide to terminate you, they just like shut you off.
Oh
You're
my
done.
God.
Yeah.
That's like a
So like this, like, dude, imagine those storylines. Like these coaches are coaching for their lives.
literal lives.
They're coaching for their
They're
lives.
prisoners.
Yeah.
You just explained every like Egyptian pharaoh like in the like pyramids. That's like the real coaches, right? The coaches that we think like in the NBA, that's their avatar. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying it's already been done, is what you're saying. Popovich is like Ramses.
Oh, these are like reincarnations.
Yeah.
Like it's all the same like bloodline.
We have to silence you.
Yeah, those pyramids are to keep them locked. It's actually like a supercomputer.
The avatars are stored in those boxes, like underneath the pyramids, like at the bottom of those fucking like, tunnels and shit.
Yeah.
What would y'all do if like actually like in Egypt they like fucking dug up like a sarcophagus and like here's fucking like King Popovich, right? And it's like it actually is fucking Pop.
He's hooked up to like a supercomputer.
Like
He's
how
like you just see it, you crack open one and it's just like this guy,
like Emperor Palpatine from like the last Star Wars movie. Somehow Popovich returned. He's back.
Yes, exactly.
We gotta stop him. He's gonna coach for the Spurs again.
We can't handle that dynasty.
Yeah, right.
It's
yeah,
too
the
small of a
dynasty's
market.
gonna return, dude. It's gonna be like from the perspective of the Lakers, they're gonna have to stop him.
So y'all know how like
They're gonna have to bring back LeBron, bro.
Fucking Tutankhamun had like a club foot, right? So y'all know that's fucking Derrick Rose, right?
Oh
there,
my
bro.
gosh. So what? Now that Derrick Rose is gone, he's actual King Tut's dead now. Finally, we drove a stake through his heart like a vampire.
The bloodline has been seized.
He was insignificant character. Like we gotta go back to the old dynasty.
Jesus.
Jordan is Akhenaten.
I wonder what kind of sports like the Mongolians played soccer with the severed heads.
Yeah,
of
they
their
fucking
enemies,
invented
right?
soccer, right?
They invented. Is that where soccer came from? We've talked about this on the show before.
Like the fucking
that all just kind of came to me at once. But like, I wonder, did ancient Greek, did they do? I guess they started the Olympics, right? So I guess that's sport, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
dude,
yeah.
The Greeks used to do fucking.
You know, they used to
MMA.
do all of the Olympics naked, fully naked.
Yeah, I think I
It was to prevent
somehow.
cheating.
Bring that back.
No, you know why? It was to prove that none of them were trans.
Are you for real?
It It was to prove none of them were hermaphrodites.
Right, that was like a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
were
had
like,
to make sure there was no cheating.
We gotta keep girls out of boys' sports.
Yeah, so they just made everyone be naked. Isn't that crazy? I mean,
That's
that's what
weird-
I read
yeah.
anyways. Like, I don't know how true it is, but like that's what I read.
But
like,
in ancient Greek.
See, that's an angle that they should take when the anti-trans like.
dude, you know how they have like bare knuckle boxing? Like, what if they just had like bare ass boxing?
Dude,
Oh,
look this shit up. Pancration. This was like fucking ancient UFC.
Oh shit! Ancient Greek sport.
Like
combined boxing and wrestling.
Like it's fucking insane.
Heracles and Theseus.
And it's like, what's that about the Minotaur and the Labyrinth?
What?
Hercules and Theseus
invented
pancration.
Y'all remember Theseus
as a
and his
result of
ship?
using both boxing and wrestling in their confrontations. Oh yeah, so it is like you.
His stupid little boat. No, I'm just kidding.
I like how this is history and it says like in Greek mythology.
Right.
Like if you were like fucked up enough, you could just read this like this shit happened.
Holy fuck! This actually happened, dude.
In history?
Holy fuck!
No way.
Dude, you're telling me Achilles was like invincible?
Except
Holy
for
shit!
Achilles.
But yeah,
No
what they wrestled, did MMA, chokes, grappling, takedowns, joint locks. Fucking
That's where you get like Greco-Roman.
What would
wrestling.
LeBron's Achilles heel be?
LeBron?
Hairline.
I knew you were gonna say hairline.
That's a good one.
I knew it.
I think that's KD's.
That is true. That's KD's.
Showing up
But he
to a game
embraces it.
without a headband.
Yeah, LeBron got a new hairline.
Yeah, that's true.
And
He gets
KD
one every like
Gets
60
them
days.
implants, bro, and they still look like shit.
It seems that way.
Every 60 days,
Sure, dude.
LeBron
Dude,
gets
have
a
you
new
ever seen that shit like rubbing off after the game sometimes?
Dude, I don't
It's really
understand.
bad. He's like brushing like just his bald head.
Like, okay, LeBron gets the fucking like those FET implants, right? Like you can see them like subdermally, like under the fucking skin. But like, I don't know if y'all watch Daniel Tosh. He does like that shit where they like implant his
individual hair
Right,
follicles
it's
in your
like-
head.
What the fuck, bro? Like this shit is wild.
Brian
bro.
Urlacher got the same thing. He has hair now.
Bald Brian Urlacher?
Yeah, look him up.
No fuck.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher got a hair transplant. That been a while ago.
This shit looks painful, bro.
Yo.
Oh my
Yeah, he got
god. He looks so weird.
Yeah, I thought so too when I first saw him. He doesn't even look like the same dude.
Bro, hair of Istanbul.
That's crazy, right?
He literally got the turkey hairline, dude.
Yeah. Like legit, unironically.
All right, Erdogan.
That's wild.
Dude, he looks just like fucking
Yeah, that's got to be
Erdogan.
what LeBron has, right? I like the idea though that he gets it swapped out every 60 days.
How does that? Do you think that their process is any different though? Because black hair is different than white hair.
I think.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No, for real. Yeah, that's like I wonder if that process is different.
Is that shit in his NBA contract?
Dude, imagine he gets. Oh, you're gonna cover my hair.
Me,
implant
Bronny,
extensions.
Bryce, bro.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be genetic. So, although it comes from I think it comes from the female side.
I don't think there's an exact science to it. I think the genetics are a little.
I heard.
Well, they say that like bad hairlines come from your mother's side because the
Really?
I heard from your maternal grandfather.
yes, maternal grandfather.
And it's like
That's fascinating.
Dog.
And also super weird.
my grandfather had a fucking great hair.
Damn, dude, my
this shit
grandkids
is
are gonna have like some great hair.
a fucking billboard, dog.
We just busted the myth right now. Or Nick's adopted. I don't know.
This is an 8 head. Fit a BBC on here, bro.
Wait, what?
What?
What else has happened this week? NFL draft was great. Ben, how do you feel about the draft?
You know, I didn't really.
Ben's a Cowboys fan. by
I'm
the
a
way,
Cowboys
for
fan.
anyone who doesn't know.
But I'm a checked out Cowboys fan at this point. So like,
I mean, most of them are, right?
I like that we drafted an offensive lineman. I mean,
Yep.
to me, I've talked about this before. I'm gonna see it through the lens of what I think should be done.
I mean,
Offensive
can't
line,
go wrong with O-line.
offensive line, defensive line. We're pretty good in other areas. I don't think we need to fuck with those too much. So I'm glad we got an offensive lineman. He's gonna get some playing time.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Plug and play. That's right.
So he better get started like right away.
What about the rest of your draft? How do you feel about it?
I don't know what the fuck we did in
Oh,
the rest
well,
of the
pull it
draft.
up. Let's see.
to be
Let's see what y'all
honest.
did. I only watched the Packers full draft.
Okay.
Let's see what y'all got.
We got obviously Tyler Booker. Ooh.
Got an edge in the second. Cool. Running back, Jaden Blue.
Okay, so we picked up a running back in the 5th round, so we basically still don't have like a legit running back.
5th rounder can sometimes be good.
It can.
Sometimes.
I mean, we got
5th rounder can work out.
Yeah, we've gotten some decent backup running backs, but ultimately, I mean, you've seen our offensive line makes the running backs what they are in a sense. We had one of the big ones was when we had DeMarco Murray, and he had like a ridiculous season, and then he went to another team, like I think he was the Eagles after that,
Philly.
and he was dog shit.
Yep, he did play like shit right after he left Dallas.
So I gotta take that with a grain of salt. You know, we got a guard, so.
Is it pretty common to get like a pick from each round?
I mean, that's the way it's supposed to go by default.
Right.
The only way you ever lose a pick is if you trade it away.
Yeah, I've seen some where it's like they'll get like a 1st round draft pick, and it's like they don't get another one till like
it's because they traded
They
their
traded
picks away the
it.
prior
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Damn,
Houston's
dude.
pretty notorious about that. Like they'll have years where like they'll go like 2 rounds. Damn.
Yeah. They traded it for something, so you know they're hoping that they don't need it.
Oh.
Yeah, or the value is worth it.
Yeah.
Like the Jaguars, when they traded up to get Travis Hunter, they gave up their 1st round pick next year, but that's because they saw him as a 1st round talent as a corner and as a wide receiver.
But then
so they felt like it met.
They
his
got
value.
2 first
Yeah, they got a
rounders.
2-for-1.
But didn't they get like the 2nd?
They traded
They
up
traded
for it.
to get
They
it.
were at 5.
Oh, I'm fucking.
Yeah, they're at 5,
My
so they
bad.
gave them next year's first
Okay.
to move up to number 2.
So next year's gonna probably be terrible. For
They probably
Well,
won't
we'll
have
see.
a first.
I don't know, man, because honestly, Jacksonville looks pretty good. They look like they could be good this year.
I mean, remember how good they were when they had Jalen Ramsey, and you're getting Travis Hunter. It's like that's probably comparable. Plus,
Jalen Ramsey's also likely going to end up on another team soon too. I'd like to see where he goes.
all the English fans
Probably
are
go
gonna
to
be
Buffalo.
stoked for the fucking.
Dude, did you?
the
You know what I
Oh,
forgot?
shit.
Dude, I forgot that fucking Joey Bosa went to Buffalo. I forgot about that shit.
We're
As a free
changing
agent.
teams.
from the 49ers?
No, that's Nick
That's
Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
Yeah, Joey
Joey.
Bosa, Chargers.
Chargers.
He went to Buffalo.
Oh, that's sick for Buffalo.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Am I
Yeah, they're
changing
still
teams?
gonna
Like they were
not
just
make it
showing
to
the
Super
draft,
Bowl.
like they picked up like an edge,
Yeah.
and like they picked up Joey Bosa, like so he was there too, and I was just like, I fucking forgot about.
I
that
honestly
shit.
don't even know if I knew that. That's
Well,
crazy.
Von Miller's gone. I know he's gone for the Bills.
Yeah. I
Am
mean,
I-
but you replace him with Joey Bosa, you're fine. The Bosa's are sick.
Am I jumping off the Ravens bandwagon for Buffalo? Like,
We're gonna
what-
find
what-
out.
Yeah, we're
what's
gonna
that
find out.
looking like, man? I'm kind of
figure out what
scared.
Shouts
team
out
you're
to the
gonna pick.
Bears for picking not even the top-rated tight end with like the 12th overall pick in the draft.
Did the Bears fuck up?
I mean, they took a tight end.
But not the best tight end?
I mean, a lot of people argue it's not.
Who do they argue is the best tight end?
I don't know actually.
Duh, Bears. Do fucking McConaughey as fucking Mike Ditka.
Colston Loveland from Michigan.
Colston Loveland. Yeah, people are saying that. Like, dude, you should have seen the Bears fans' reactions to that pick, dude. They were pissed.
Oh,
They're like, what
fuck.
the fuck is this?
I mean, they're Bears fans. They're probably always fucking pissed.
I can't fucking believe Brian Urlacher has hair.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts, right? That would have been the last person I would have thought you said
He used
had
to
hair.
look like Mr. Clean. What happened, bro?
Like a jacked. Well, Mr. Clean's kind of jacked, actually.
His daddy clean.
How's that coffee, man?
Dude, I like it. I love chicory coffee. It reminds me of like New Orleans, you know?
Yeah. Well, you can keep the bag.
Fuck yeah. Thank
Just be careful. There's some in there right now. I would take it out.
Okay.
So your dad doesn't just end up
Oh
fucking.
shit.
He gets a cup before he goes in the shop, and then he's like
That would be fucking
loose.
funny,
Fuck,
bro.
that would be fucked.
Dude, I know we're kind of like 2 races into Formula 1. I've been doing them in 3s, so I'm just waiting for fucking Miami next.
Yeah, it's contentious right now in the top 3. Top 3. The Constructor Cup is just more and more McLaren every single day.
Fucking
Like
McLaren, bro, coming for that ass.
it's
man.
pretty much locked at this point, unless they just suck the rest of the way.
Dude, I feel like, man, if they leave Max alone, just fucking send all the mechanics to Yuki's garage, like bring him up to that level, right? And then they've given Max like his alone time. He's meditated, he's all good. Fucking kill McLaren, bro, because it's like some of these tracks, like coming up Miami, bro, like that could be Red Bull,
That could be.
like all fucking day.
Yeah,
man.
I think Miami could be Red Bull all the way.
We just need Yuki to fucking qualify, man. Oh. Dude, that kid Isaac Hadger, bro. Fucking Racing Bulls. He looks good. I don't know what they're gonna do with Liam Lawson, man. It's not looking good.
Who gives a fuck? I don't know, dude. They literally have Max and like nobody else.
Yeah, I mean that kind of covers.
Else. Yeah.
Well, here, what games are today? I know Knicks Pistons are up right now.
Yeah.
What's the score, Ben?
I'm about to pull that up. Yeah, it's halftime right now. Knicks are up 50-43 over the Pistons.
Okay. All right, and the remaining games we have today are Lakers Timberwolves, Game 4, Celtics Magic, Game 4, Pacers Bucks, Game 4. Minnesota's up 2-1 against the Lakers. Celtics are up 2-1 against the Magic, and Indy's up 2-1 against the Bucks. Dude, Indy looks like they're gonna knock out the Bucks again, dude.
Yeah, I think they are. Well, Lakers Timberwolves. This is Game 4, so it's at the Timberwolves.
Who did they play last night?
Who played last night?
I swear I was watching a Tim's game last night.
They're in a series with the Lakers, so they would have been playing the Lakers. But they played probably 2 nights ago.
I was like right outside Wingstop. They must have been playing an old game.
And they probably play a replay. At this point, they'll play the replays of the playoff game.
I was into that shit.
Dude, I've been doing over-unders lately, and the unders have been hitting like in every playoff game.
Oh shit!
On what totals?
I'm thinking about going an under. I've lost money going the overs, man.
Okay.
What do y'all think the Lakers or the Timberwolves are gonna win?
Oh, dude, I'm thinking.
Dude, the spread is 2. It's just a 2-point
I know
spread.
these games have been very close between the two of them, very competitive. I'm probably just gonna go Timberwolves because they're still at home.
Yeah,
and they just came
they've
off
been
a
playing
win.
really well.
So I think
and Luka probably is still sick. He had a flu in the last game.
He did.
I kind of want to take the under, bro.
Dude, don't do it.
I don't know, man. I took the over on fucking Rockets Warriors, man, and that didn't hit. Like, if Rockets Warriors isn't hitting, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The ghost of James Harden.
I think I'm gonna take the under on Pacers Bucks.
Okay. Holy shit!
And I might
227.
Huh?
227.
Yeah, the under. I know that's high, right?
Dang.
That's gotta be high.
I might.
And then I might take Indy spread too.
Bro, it's game 4.
Yeah, but Indy's been whooping their ass.
Yeah, they did kind of whoop their ass in like the first 2 games.
Yeah. Should I parlay them?
No. I'm gonna always say no.
Always no. Not even a 2-man.
No, because if you're right on one and then you lose the other, you just lose the whole thing.
It is like a huge bummer when that happens.
Yeah, so like why even?
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna
just
take
do
the
them
under,
both and then you hedge yourself.
and then I'm gonna take the spread.
Let the degeneracy flow through you.
Jesus.
We got NBA. There's no props right now. Bummer.
Yeah, I mean Celtics are closing it out tonight. Oh wait, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Boston's still probably.
Okay, yeah, that's it for me today.
The
dude, we could bet UFL.
The Jack Links 500. Kyle Busch, let's go.
God damn it. What'd you say, Essence?
I could bet UFL games.
Oh yeah, nice. Maybe you'll get into it.
The Brahmas are favored over the Roughnecks by 2.5. A 2.5 spread is not bad.
This is where we're getting. Just so you guys know, if there's any questions of how deep we're plunging, we're betting on UFL games.
What we got on MLS, dog? we betting on Messi at Miami, dog. They're playing.
Dude, I could bet on lacrosse matches.
They're playing Dallas.
Do y'all have any UFC bets? May 3rd. Is that the next card? That's probably this weekend, right?
I need to do some research before freaking.
Okay. Well, I think that's it.
UFC.
Yeah.
Bet.
All right. Well,
unless it's John Jones.
Tell us y'all's bets. Tell us if you won. Tell us if you lost. Tell us how y'all feel about the NFL draft. Tell us how you feel. Oh, we didn't even get around to Shannon Sharp. Fuck, man. All right, we'll talk about it next week. We'll talk about Shannon next week because that shit's crazy. And he's stepping away right now, anyways. So like, I don't. If anything, there will just be more news that comes out. So
right.
we'll just recap. We'll recap Shannon Sharp next week.
Nothing.
Tell us if y'all have tried Blaze coffee. Tell us if y'all think it's
That
good.
shit's good.
In my opinion, I think it's pretty solid. I'm actually not even gonna lie. Not sponsored, but hey, what are we talking about? There it is.
Click the link down below.
And take you to meatspin.com.
You spin me right round, baby, right Oh my god! I was gonna say lemon party, bro.
Yeah. We were in the same. Yeah. Hey.
You had me beat, bro.
Hey, uno mas before we head out.
Dog.
Much love. Be a friend, tell a friend, share the show, like, subscribe, comment, all that bullshit. We appreciate the fuck out of y'all. And one more time, I'm Heston.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ben.
And we're definitely not experts.
At
all. Much love. Y'all be easy.
See ya.
Bye-bye.